for example, Nicholas Irving, the Army sniper, a.k.a. the Grim Reaper, is a regular on my show.
Yeah.
He has 33 confirmed kills.
Yeah.
As a sniper, did you ever have to kill anybody?
I'm not going to talk about it because of this. Because sniper's a designation with a specific set of rules of engagement. He killed 33 people because it's in a military context, in a theater of combat, in a war, you can shoot and kill somebody on your own if there's a broad context. And it might be you're in a forward operating base and you see somebody in the distance and it's okay. You shoot them, right? You might take 30 shots before you get the guy. Not him. I'm not saying that. You might take 10 to 20 shots before you actually get him, but that's all legitimate in a military application. In civilian law enforcement, and Ruby Ridge is the perfect example, you miss one time in a career and it ruins your life. And it also leads to what could very easily be the death of an innocent person. So law enforcement application, which would include everything from a Santa Monica SWAT team member to the hostage rescue team, those are extraordinarily different circumstances and skill sets. You can't shoot somebody in a law enforcement setting on your own. There's a series of checkoffs. But there's also another element where you as a private contractor working peripheral operations in foreign countries don't fit necessarily within either of those two sets of circumstances.
It's gray area.
And I lived my life in a gray area.
Okay.
For 30 years. So, no.
Okay. Well, you were a hostage rescue. How many hostages did you actually rescue if you count them all up?
None. Zero.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought, I mean, you look at the situation.
That's crazy when you really think about it.
Well,
You're in hostage
well,
rescue,
I would say, but I would
no hostages.
Yeah, but I would say this: you always have to have something in the drawer when things go bad, right? I don't care what line of work. Like you work for the power company and you have horrible fires. Somebody's got to come in and fix it, right? You don't use it every day. The government of the United States, every government, every major industrialized government in the world has a component that is capable, trained, and ready should something bad happen. I mean, the Olympics are coming back to the United States. We're going to go through this all over again. If something happens, you have to have an element to do that. Do they work every day doing that? No. Do firemen go out to fires every day? No. It's that element. The United States government has three, has Delta, SEAL Team 6, and the hostage rescue team. Two in the military side. Most people know them for the special warfighting capability, but they are a hostage rescue element. That's why they were designed. That's why they were stood up to begin with. So the hostage rescue team has done some extraordinary hostage rescues after I've gone. I mean, everybody knows about the boy in the bunker and stories like that. They're an incredible organization. I'm long gone from that organization. In my time, I thought we were going to rescue 86 people from Waco. We never rescued anybody. Well, they talked some people out, but no, none.
Well, you said something interesting. You said the best feeling in the world is knowing you're going to die and then surviving.
Yeah, I say a lot of stupid stuff. But it's true, man. I've never been an adrenaline junkie. I don't have adrenaline. That's why I'm good at my job. Things don't edge me up. They calm me down.
Really?
And I like consequence. I like knowing that I'm in a horrible situation and finding a way to solve it. It doesn't have to be adrenaline. It could be the Sunday Puzzle in the New York Times. I mean, it could be whatever. But it's all about the consequence. And my consequence escalated to a point where the only consequence that I felt that I wanted to entertain was death. And when that happens, people will talk about this, people in war, many people, motorcycle racers, it doesn't matter if you have a dangerous occupation. If you get to a point where you press it to the edge and you know that if you make a mistake, you're going to die, in my case, that became addictive. The problem with any addiction is the more the The more you need, the harder it is to find, the harder it is to find. You know, it's a metaphor. It doesn't matter what your gig is. It doesn't, you know, heroin, it doesn't matter. And I lived in a world where it was pretty easy to find that consequence. And so anyways, yes, I did say that, and I do believe that.